Alright, what's going on? Today we're going to be talking about the Citi Double Cash credit card and some of the problems with it, in my opinion. Now, on face value, this credit card does look great, and for a lot of people, this is perfect for them. That being, you're going to get 2% cash back on all your purchases. That being 1% when you buy an item, and then 1% when you pay off your credit card bill. So it's a great way to get 2% cash back. It's one of the only credit cards that's pretty much straight up offering 2% cash back on everything, which I think is really awesome for some people. However, the problem with the credit card like this, and this is kind of more my opinion, this is definitely not overarching. Some people have completely different opinions. You might not care about the things I talk about, but in my opinion, the problem with this credit card is that it doesn't offer any sort of intro bonus. It has a bunch of awesome stuff, no limits, no confusing categories, doesn't have an annual fee. There's an intro APR offer right now for 0%, which applies to some people. But that's pretty much the extent of this card. Like, the hallmark of it is the 1% when you buy something and 1% when you pay off the bill, which is great. However, the problem with this is the lack of intro bonus. Now, for all intents and purposes, we're going to be comparing this card to the Chase Freedom Unlimited, which could be seen as a card that is, in some people's opinion, inferior. For this credit card, the main attribute is going to be this 1.5% cash back on all other purchases. These categories are great, but for the intents and purposes of the card, we're just going to be thinking about this 1.5% back on all purchases, which obviously is less than this 2%. There's no argument, 1.5 is definitely less than 2% cash back. However, with this credit card, you're going to get a $200 cash back intro bonus, and that's for spending $500 in the first 3 months, which doesn't seem to be too much of a threshold to hit to get that bonus offer. I think it's an awesome offer that's going on right now. This is pretty much standard. This isn't any sort of special offer. This is pretty much what you get when you sign up or get approved for this card. And then people see that $200 cash back offer. That might be great for them. They might say, I'd rather get 2% back than that 1.5% with the $200 cash back offer. However, I just threw together a quick spreadsheet to kind of get an idea of the value someone might get out of this credit card. So it's just super basic right here. Credit card, the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and the Citi Double Cash. I just input the intro bonus you're going to get with each card here. The rewards rate, Chase Freedom Unlimited, you're going to be getting 1.5% cash back as your base rate. Citi Double Cash, you're going to be getting 2%. And then here, I threw in some numbers just to see what kind of value you can get out of this card and what it takes to get there. And it takes $40,000 worth of spending on a Citi Double Cash credit card to outpace spending on a Chase Freedom Unlimited. And pretty much what that means is that this $200 intro bonus is actually doing a lot more than you might think. We can just throw in some other numbers here. Let's say $40,000 is a lot of money. Most people aren't really spending that much money on one credit card every year, especially like a card like this. You're usually, if you're spending this much money, you might be doing it on a few different cards. You might be trying to get some better categories, maybe something for dining, travel, that sort of thing. But let's say you're doing that. Let's say a normal amount of spending for a year for someone might be closer to $15,000. Put that in there. And the math on this gives you a total value out of the Chase Freedom Unlimited of $425 compared to just $300 with the Citi Double Cash. So this really kind of cements the fact that this intro bonus is actually really significant in the value of a credit card, even something with no annual fee. And with the Citi Double Cash, you are getting a better rewards rate. There's no argument 2% is better than 1.5% you're getting here. Granted, you are getting these 3 and 5% categories. We're not really talking about that for our intents and purposes right now. But you are getting better value out of the Chase Freedom Unlimited. And then we can do an even lesser amount. Let's say you spend $10,000 in a year. Even a greater portion of value out of the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Something like $5,000. Not even really a comparison. We can bump it up to something like $30,000. The Chase Freedom Unlimited is still outpacing the Citi Double Cash because at the end of the day, this intro bonus is pretty significant. And I'll throw it back in here again, but it takes $40,000 worth of spending in order for these cards to equal out. And for some people, that might be fine. For some people, this might be a game changer if you really think about it. This might make one card make sense for you more, one card make sense for you less. In my opinion, I do think this 2% is great. However, I do think that giving up an intro offer might not be worth it. I think a great option if you're really looking to get that 2% cash back might be something like getting the Chase Freedom Unlimited, hitting this intro bonus, spending $500 in the first 3 months, getting that $200 of cash back, and then getting something like the Citi Double Cash card. So you can get the benefit of this intro bonus, and you can get this 2% cash back. This is an option a lot of people take. A lot of people don't even want to deal with that. They just like want one credit card. They don't want to have to think about getting a second credit card. They want one credit card for everything. And for them, getting something like the Citi Double Cash, they don't even have to think about. They don't have to think about hitting an intro bonus. $500 of spending might be a lot to figure out for someone within a 3 month period, and that's fine. Getting something like the Citi Double Cash is definitely a great option. And these are just my opinions. A lot of people really like the Citi Double Cash. It really fits their lifestyle. A lot of people like cards like the Chase Freedom Unlimited or the American Express Cash Magnet. Those sorts of cards that just give you that 1.5% rewards rate and that intro bonus that is really great in getting that value out of the credit card. So for the spreadsheet, I just did a super basic calculation. I just did intro bonus plus rewards rate times the total amount of spending. We're getting 1.5. Essentially, we're getting 1.5 cents per dollar back, 1.5% back of our spending, and then that comes out to our $800. It's where it kind of is the break-even amount. And then even just throwing in a larger number here to just see what it looks like if you spend $100,000 on both of these cards. With the Chase Freedom Unlimited, you get $1,700 worth of cash back, and with the Citi Double Cash, you'd be getting $2,000 of cash back. And granted, you are getting better value out of the Citi Double Cash if this is how you were going to spend money. But on the other hand, there's at this point from $100,000 in spending, only a marginal difference in value. So it really does show how important this intro bonus really is to getting the value out of your credit card. I hope you guys did enjoy this quick video. I just wanted to kind of touch on this topic because I know a lot of people are really interested in what some good base rewards earning credit cards are, and the Citi Double Cash is a great option for some people. Cards like the Chase Freedom Unlimited that might earn a little bit less but have an intro bonus are also a great option for other people. And then some people want both and they can get the benefits of both, and that's perfectly fine as well. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment if you had any questions, and of course subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future.